G'day guys, Nathan Page here from the Canberra Golf School, looking to help you fix your slice today. So obviously a lot of people in the game slice the ball. So when I'm talking slice, I'm talking left to right, ball flight for a right-hander. And you know, there's no way around it. The thing that's happening is the club face is pointing right of where the club's going. Okay, that's what causes a ball to curve left to right in the air. So two things we need to fix. One is where the club's going, and two is the club face. So to help fix where the club's going, I've got a little drill here for you that's going to hopefully get that club going a little bit straighter down the line rather than across the line, and then we talk about the club face in part 2 of this series. So firstly, as you can see here, I've got a club down my target line, so that's where I want to hit the ball, so that when I was going to set up, I'd have that right in between myself and the ball. That's going to give me a good indication to get parallel to that line so that I know that I'm aiming correctly. And what happens for most golfers when we get into this position is we take a good backswing. The first move we make is far too much rotation with the body. Okay, so when the body, either hips and shoulders or just shoulders, goes this way, the club gets way outside, and the only choice we've got is to cut across the ball from there. Now if we don't have the club face open to that path, it's going to go way left. So we make compensation by holding the club face open and hitting that slice that we want to try and get rid of. So what I've done here is I'm going to use this stick on the ground because I think it's a great visual to give you a feeling of swinging more inside or more on path, and hopefully that can get the club certainly going in the right direction to begin with. So I'm just laying that down there, actually pointing well to the right of where I want the ball to finish, but it's going to give us a good visual here for swinging what feels like a long way from the inside comparative to where you would normally be. So just doing a couple of practice drills, a couple of practice swings, I want you to go to the top of your backswing and stop. So if we get to the top of our backswing and stop here, the first thing I want you to feel is that your arms actually drop down with no rotation at all, okay? So this is where we are normally, rotation. This is no rotation, arms just drop down. And then we can rotate body, and we can rotate bottom half as well, swinging through, okay? So go to the top, stop, arms drop, then rotate. Then rotate, okay? So that's a drill, and it'll give us a completely different sensation of getting the club down here. Now, after you've done that for hundreds, thousands of repetitions to try and ingrain that sort of feel, all right, we can hit a few balls where we actually get to the top, stop, and then hit from here. And we want to start the downswing, we want to initiate that downswing with that real dropping of the arms feel. Okay, that'll get the club down here rather than out there, and you can actually start to swing down the line. Now, if you start to get this right, you're going to see the ball go probably high and right to begin with, but at least it won't be curving big banana slices out to the right. And that's where, in part 2, we're going to talk about the release and how to square that club face up. So let's have a go. So the drill would be top, stop, okay, drop the arms, then release through. And then when you want to hit a shot, you can get to the top of your swing, stop, and swing down with your arms. Alright, that'll get rid of that top half going first. Check out part 2 where we'll talk about release.